Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this. Escapes my sights.
Let's end this quickly. First. I will end you hard and up. Detoxified heat. This one's well done.
Terra Smash!
Mother! Let's not waste time. Fry! You need to hurry up. Let's end this quickly. Well done.
Oh, I kill you.
That seemed to work.
Yeah.
What a mess. Almost. This was well done.
Terra Smash.
Roasted fried. Must counterattack.
Quake. This is not the end.
Well done. Let's end this quickly. That seemed to work. This was well done. Finally. Almost. You need to hurry up. Roasted fried. Let's not waste time. This was well done.
Oh, so sorry.
You need to hurry up.
Ah!
Let's end this quickly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need to hurry up.
Terra Smash. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This one's well done.
Yeah.
Let's end this quickly. You need to hurry up. You need to hurry up. This one's no waste time.
Dust. What?
Let's end this quickly.
Let it rain.
Almost. Fry.
Yeah.
This was well done. Let's not waste time. Dodge this! I slipped up.
Terra Smash. Yeah.
Yes. This is it.
Yeah.
This should be fun.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't. Hey,
Not breaking a
go for
sweat.
Baron Buddy. I'll race you there.
This should be fun.
No one escapes my sights.
Not breaking a sweat.
Terra Smash!
This should be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not breaking a sweat.
Yeah.
This should be fun.
Yeah.
My work finished.
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah. Something's definitely off here. Look at all that spooky smoke around the ley line deposit over there. Could that be where the monsters are coming from? Looks like the Millilith have set up camp to deal with this. There's soldiers and fortifications everywhere. Yeah, let's fight side by side with the Millilith and send those monsters packing. Just like old times. Then, we can focus on what to do about that weird deposit.
Halt, you two. There's danger up ahead. I'll have to ask you to turn back. No, wait.
Sergeant! What the heck? Have you been doing night shifts in the Millilith while Paimon's asleep?
I am Feng Jin, leader of this Millilith platoon. Staff Officer Su Ding has mentioned you before and had nothing but praise for your extraordinary talents. Our reports also list you as an honorary knight in the Knights of Favonius, granted captain-level authority in times of crisis. Therefore, it seems only appropriate to address you as Sergeant. But now that introductions are out of the way, let's get back to business. Please, come with me. We should—
Wait! Kuching's here too? Huh. This situation must be more complicated than we thought. So much for solving this with one quick fight.
Lady Yuheng, as you predicted, the Traveler and his second-in-command are here to see you.
Good work, Feng Jin. It's been a while, you two. I see you're still chasing danger. The news has barely gone out, and here you are, first at the front line as ever. Let me start by giving you a brief background of the situation. For many years, this ley line deposit has been very stable. However, for reasons we've not yet determined, it recently became unusually active, which has led to an alarming surge in monster attacks. Worse still, eliminating the monsters seems to have no effect. The ley line disturbance remains. and anyone who comes into contact with it is transported to a strange domain.
Yikes! That's really weird. So, somehow, this ley line deposit is turned into a sort of teleport? And shouldn't you guys be calling for more backup? There's no way a camp this size can withstand an otherworldly invasion.
Please don't worry, Paimon. Our defenses are as stable as can be, and all units are elite officers who have served in the Guili Plains. With their experience, each one of... Still, the longer this garrison stays up, the more costly it will be. If we don't find the source of the ley line disturbance soon, we run the risk of depleted resources and troop fatigue. Military action should be taken with precision and prudence. Every attack has to count. A passive defense is all...
That makes a lot of sense. Sitting around and waiting for the enemy to attack sounds like it would really suck.
Yes, which is why Yelan has taken a team to infiltrate and investigate the domain. They should be back in a few hours with...
A few hours? I'm sorry. I would have taken my time if I'd known the Lady Yuheng wanted to catch up with the Traveler in private.
Ah! Why'd you have to sneak up on us like that, Yayla?
You're back early. I'm guessing things didn't go according to plan.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that we now have a rough idea of what's going on. In short, this anomaly is a vestige of a past ley line disturbance. By examining on-site samples and cross-checking them against our war records, I was able to confirm that the ley lines are currently reenacting major historical battles inside the domain. This likely explains the monsters that managed to slip. Sound familiar? Thought it might. My sources tell me that Mondstadt has experienced a similar phenomenon in the recent past. Fortunately, the situation never spiraled out of control, thanks to a relentless effort by a certain honorary knight and Dark Knight hero to keep... This eventually depleted all the information stored in the ley line, after which it returned to normal. Basically, they waged a war of attrition and won.
Well, that explains why the ley line deposit is bright red. There was one just like it back then, too. Big and red and plump. Huh, like a juicy apple ripe for the picking.
I see what you're doing. Making light of the situation signals to the person trying to hire you that if they want you to take things seriously, they need to make you a serious offer. But don't worry, we won't disappoint.
You're starting to lose Paimon a little.
And the bad news, Yelan?
Sure. As you've already noticed, this ley line disturbance differs from previous cases, in that defeating the monsters here in the outside world will not suffice. So unless we target the deepest recesses of this domain and defeat all the monsters lurking within, this battle could drag on forever. To complicate things further, there seems to be a strange set of rules at play in the domain. While we were inside, my team and I started to notice that something was working against us, forbidding us from reaching the core. Things went smoothly at first. We were collecting and analyzing items without too much trouble. But once we pushed deeper, the team was overcome with a sudden sense of weakness. They could no longer fight at full strength. Meanwhile, the monsters only got stronger. Some of them even showed traits we've never observed before. It got pretty dicey at points. My verdict is, we need to find someone highly resistant to ley line interference who can look into the domain's rules undisturbed. If they let a squad inside, they could figure out how to navigate the environment, then strike at the heart of the domain and quell this ley line disturbance once and for all.
So to summarize, we have two options. The first is to strengthen our defenses, keep fending off the monster attacks, and hope the disturbance dies down in due course. Option 2 is to send the Traveler inside the domain with a team of troops to eliminate the disturbance at the source. Understood. I'll prepare for both courses of action. I'll need to contact Ningguang and request additional funding for our defenses. At the same time, I'll reach out to the Kayang to discuss manpower. We need to get our troops on rotation as soon as possible.
Hey, isn't this the part where you're supposed to tell us to get out there and give them what for?
Sorry, but peacekeeping in Liyue is a duty that belongs to the Millelith and the Qixing. It's my role as commander to keep my officers from taking on unnecessary risks. Plus, I don't want you taking this on all by yourself, for reasons both professional and personal. So if you don't want to get involved, I won't force you. I'll simply treat this like a long-term training exercise for the Millelith, with several platoons working in rotation to eliminate each wave of monsters. Meanwhile, I'll have scouts keep up the intelligence-gathering work inside the domain. Once we understand it sufficiently well, we can put it— Of course, if you do wish to participate, you'll have my full support, and the entire gap— And once the leyline disturbance has been brought under control, I will review your record and compensate you accordingly.
Paimon too! Whichever way you cut it, we can't sit this one out. We're allies of Liyue. We're the best adventurer duo around, and we're friends of Keqing and Yelan. Plus, we don't need to worry about being shortchanged. Keqing and Yelan will definitely make it worth their time.
That looks like determination to me. I like what I see. All right, Yelan, tell your team to prepare for another trip into the domain. This time with the Traveler—
Not so fast. I need some time to think this through. The situation at the site is in constant fluctuation, so we can't just go rushing in. We have to time it just— Traveler, take this time to rest up and assemble your A-team. Be ready for anything. This will be a fiercer battle than
A reward on the road.
I got him.
Yeah.
Have a taste of this! Finally done.
A reward on the road. Awake! Is this an answer from this world?
Split the bamboo in the morning, Dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning. Split bamboo. Then get silk.
What? No.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make show lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises. To be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt while the moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer. Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in this. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt. Don't worry. That's what the show lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right! I almost forgot! Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon! With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's... the white horse? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on show lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yenfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend. Just like Jeonju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you...
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju...
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and...
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient... My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, it was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a
A white horse.
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. Isn't it?
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the door.
Geo Lord's Rest.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish...
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master... Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the...
Goodbye. curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of John.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a...
Well, knowledge knows no borders.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon? Huh.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer, was how ancient people...
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a... Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned art. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's...
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan.
Longan? Jeonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if Black...
Whoa, what?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill...
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're...
This is a place for dining. If you...
Don't act like you're better than me. Show me.
Huh, it's respect you want? Very well.
What? She had no Shinna did with...
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo.
She said she took...
Can we really
Paimon's got a point.
Aunt Shenhe would...
All right. What about it? What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super... one so...
Here, imagine...
Hey!
Wait a second.
You know what? Some of the text...
So... Still... Paimon... Right! The White Horse Adeptus. Yep.
Wait, that's just the elders of Ching and Chenyu Vale, yet another ancient, which is why we
That's so
I'm afraid there...
You two have been all...
No, sorry.
Ah, looking for
an exhibition?
All those antiques thing show just...
So, where to next? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil, since it belongs to that customer... Ha! All right! We're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Ha!
Come have a meal with us when we'll be...
Thinking about it now.
A fake?
Nice one!
How about...
All right.
I'll get scolded. Live a little... Well, when you put it...
You were just waiting for the... the Geo-Archon, this is the only chance. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have... might be today? Look, we're already in Liyue, so Oh, right. About the Geo-Archon, did you know? The Mora that we use, but it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue, so we should refer to the Geo-Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been away? How many days has Daddy
There
been
seems to be
away?
something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about
How
this
many
photographic
days has
apparatus.
Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. Mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. Seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been
There
away?
seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems
How
to be
many
something
days has
mysterious
Daddy
about
been
this
away?
photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
How many days has Daddy been away?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus. There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.